Arc'teryx's Beta LT has been a mainstay in their lineup for years and received a significant update a few seasons ago. The latest jacket represents a fairly substantial shift from the past generation LT, featuring standard 3-layer pit zips and a lower $399 price tag. Importantly, the shell is still light and packable, breathes well, and can hold its own in moderately rough conditions. However, the downgraded weatherproofing and thin build make it less reliable for serious outdoor pursuits like mountaineering or backcountry skiing. Later, we break down the Beta LT performance. To see how it stacks up to the competition, watch on our video on the best hardshell jackets and best rain jackets. The biggest change with Arc'teryx's latest Beta LT jacket was the shift from top-end Gore-Tex Pro to a standard 3-layer Gore-Tex construction. But thankfully, despite some definite compromises in swapping the membranes, I found the difference in weather protection to be fairly minimal. Like nearly every 3-layer Arc'teryx shell we've tested, the Beta LT is quite formidable in rowdy conditions. Its 40 denier face fabric and proven Gore-Tex waterproofing have effectively blocked everything from wet and slushy snowfall to strong gusts blowing off of alpine lakes. Further, the drop hem keeps the shell in place under pack and offers just enough coverage for uses like winter and shoulder season hiking and on shorter and less intensive ski touring days. It did feel lighter, more delicate, and less bomb-proof when worn back-to-back with Arc'teryx's upgraded Beta AR, which uses 40 and 80 Gore-Tex Pro. But I haven't had any failures to date. In short, I was happily surprised by the Beta LT breathability. I run pretty warm in general, but the combination of the shell's moderately thin construction and generously sized pit zips meant I was able to keep the jacket on longer than expected. This included yo-yo laps while backcountry skiing, where I wore the shell over my mid-layer on fairly steep ascents of about 20 to 30 minutes. Temperatures were in the high 20s Fahrenheit with very little wind conditions that typically cause me to overheat, but I remained comfortable during the climb and continued wearing the shell on the way down, which cut out a step of the transition process. The LT in the Beta's name is short for lightweight, so it came as no surprise that my men's medium tipped the scales that are reasonable 13.8 ounces. For reference, Arc'teryx's Beta AR is heavier at 1 pound, although you get a thicker and more weatherproof build, as well as an internal pocket that makes it easier to stow valuables. Outside of Arc'teryx's lineup, the Beta LT also undercuts competitors like Outdoor Research's Microgravity and Patagonia's Triolet, although the latter is again noticeably more robust and feature-rich. One of the benefits in using Gore's standard membrane is that the Beta LT now has a noticeably softer and less crinkly construction than its predecessor. In many ways, the latest Beta feels like a quality rain jacket. The interior lining has a tricut backer that's relatively soft and isn't prone to growing clammy, and the fabrics in general have a flexible and non-restrictive feel. To be clear, it can't match the stretchy and mobile build of an alternative like Outdoor Research's Microgravity, but it's certainly more comfortable and quieter than a Gore-Tex Pro design. I also appreciate the patches of fleece-like material at the back of the neck and top of the main zipper on the inside, the latter of which is noticeably soft against the skin when the jacket is fully zipped. Overall, the rain jacket-like feel does come with downsides in durability, but from a comfort standpoint, the Beta LT is a real winner. We hope you found our in-depth review helpful and informative. Comment below if you have any questions about this review or explanation. Thanks for watching.